Hi again, everybody. Tim Kitzer with you. Hey, Jimmy, what are you doing? Working on your lineup card?
Today's jumble and finish.
Oh, you didn't finish. Let's see. What do you got here? Electra?
Yeah, it's a word.
Neglab?
Well, you never heard it before.
And here's the first batter leading off.
Number 9, Sean Higgins.
Just slicing foul. 0-1. And he lays one down. The play at first. He got him. One out. Bases are empty.
Number 18, Orlando Cabrera.
Little floater right side. And Lee reels it in. Two outs, nobody on base.
The right fielder, number 27, Vladimir Guerrero.
Hit high in the air. This one has a chance. Goodbye home run. And Guerrero puts his team ahead by one. He got out the tattoo and stick and printed his name on that ball.
Whoa, bug in my mouth.
Didn't look like he had much on that pitch at all, Jimmy.
Aside from the gift wrapping, I'd say you're right, Tim.
There are two outs. Base is empty.
Number 16,
Anderson steps into the batter's box. Hit in the air to right center. And Pierre pulls it down. And that'll retire the side. After one half inning of play, the Angels lead by one.
Oh, this is nice. It's Teacher's Day here at the ballpark. You know, Tim, I saw one of them correcting a sign at a concession stand. And there's really only one O in Nacho, right?
And now the pitch. Got under that one to center field. And he pulls it down. One out, nobody on base.
second baseman. Number
Walker
7,
gets ready.
Walker.
Hit in the air to right field. Guns it to first. And Walker is on with a single. One out, a man on base.
Lee.
Ouch! Right on his tibia rosa. Only one out and runners on base.
The third baseman. Number 60, Ramos Ramirez.
Gets under at center field. And Erstad makes the catch. There are two outs, men on first and second.
The right fielder,
Jones
number 11,
stands in.
Jock Jones.
Fly ball left field. And Anderson puts it away. And that ends the inning. At the end of one, the Angels lead by one.
How would you like to grow corn in your home, potatoes, pine trees right in your living room? Crop Developing Services in America can show you how. It's the hobby you've never thought about. Go to www.croppinetreepotato.com.
Ball outside.
The ump called that a ball? You know, maybe next game he and I should change places. I can't do any worse than him.
1 ball, no strikes. Oh, big cut there.
You know, I wonder if you swing hard enough, if you could swing right through a ball.
Well, that's what he just did there, Jimmy.
No, I mean like karate chop it, you know what I mean? It just splits in half and flies into the stands. Then 2 people are catching 1 ball.
1 out, nobody on base.
The center fielder, number 17, Darren Erstad.
Pryor winds up. And he is hit in the leg. Now you gotta wonder if the coach will go with a pinch runner here. One out, runner at first base.
The catcher, number 5, Jeff, what's his name?
Oh, he got all of that one. And whoever this guy is, gives his team a 3-run lead. He gift-wrapped a horsehide souvenir and airmailed it first class to some lucky fan.
I knew that was coming. My home run senses were tingling, baby. I got a kind of home run rundar.
Oh my, and he destroys that pitch for a home run.
He took a chunk out of that one. I'll tell you, it takes some powerful upper body strength to turn on a ball like that, Tim. Don't think it doesn't.
1 out, bases are empty.
Kennedy.
Popped him up. And Walker pulls it in. Two outs, nobody on base. Pitch on the way. And he goes fishing, but cannot find the ball. 0-1 the count. Oh, and that was just a monster swing, Jimmy. He was thinking out of the park right there.
And he could have gone out of the park if he just stayed with it. I think he took his eye off the ball, and, he's starting to drop his head.
With the bottom of the second coming up, Anaheim leads by 3. Hey, Jimmy, you got something hanging off your lip there.
Did I get it? Is it here?
You didn't get it.
Now?
No.
How about now?
No. Other side.
You know what that is? That's spaghetti. That's spaghetti sauce.
Merton steps in. And that one's high for a ball.
He's being choosy. I bet you he takes such a long time looking at a dinner menu, it'd drive you crazy.
Releases. Got under that one to left center. Anderson fields it off the bounce. And Merton reaches base safely.
Michael Barrett.
Whoa, he nearly corkscrewed himself right into home plate with that swing, Jimmy, halfway to China.
Well, if you swing like that and you don't connect, I'll tell you, you'll corkscrew all right. You'll snap your back in half. That was the prettiest ball I've ever seen, but the ball's not going to get you anywhere. I mean, except eventually to first base.
There's a drive, well hit to the alley and right. And Guerrero pulls it down. Out. And that's 2.
Bada bing boom ba double play there, baby.
There are 2 outs. Base is empty. Cedeno digs in. He couldn't hold up. Now he's in the hole 0-1. Couldn't hold up. Now he's in the hole 0-2.
Va va boom, baby.
Hit hard on the ground to second. In time. And so, at the end of 2, Anaheim leads by 3.
Portions of this game brought to you by Yo Mama brand Yo-Yo. Next time you're looking to walk the dog, remember, go home and get Yo Mama.
And here comes the batter to lead things off this inning.
Number 9.
Figgins gets ready. Sends one high and wide, foul ball. Chopped hard to the second baseman. Pryor picks it up. Cabrera, 0 for 1 to this point. Flied out his last at bat.
Orlando Cabrera.
Pryor, the windup. Line drive, foul. And the pitcher's ahead 0-1. Chopper to short. The throw to first. And he is out. Guerrero, 1 for 1 this game. He cranked his solo shot last time up.
Vladimir Guerrero.
And it's popped up foul. Delivers. And that's a ball, says the ump.
You can't be reaching across the table for your buddy. You gotta wait for the pitcher to pass it to you.
Hit in the air to left. And Guerrero reaches base safely.
Oh, there you go, a base hit. Boy, that's the way I used to hit him.
Number 16, Garrett Anderson.
Anderson stands in. Gets under it, right field. And he'll make the play. And that ends the top half of the inning. After 2.5 innings, Anaheim leads by 3.
Do you have an invention? Are you thinking about something others don't think about? Why not put your useless ideas to work? If you've got an idea, we'd like to take it from you.
Pryor digs in.
Pryor.
Call 555, I think I got an idea. That number again is 555. No, really, I got an idea.
And he lifts this one to right field. And Guerrero makes the grab. One out, nobody on base.
Number 9, Juan Pierre.
There's a shot. The play at first. And Pierre is on first with a single. Walker, 1 for 1 on the day. Singled last time up. Cologne looks for the sign. The move to first. And he's back safely. Cologne. And here's the windup. Ah, great pitch.
Wow, if somebody got a picture, that'd make a heck of a baseball card.
0-1. What's it go for a ball?
That was just lucky. He wasn't even looking.
And there's a shot to deep left field. And Erstad reels it in.
Now at bat, first baseman, Garrett
Cologne, now set. A quick throw to first, and the runner gets back in. Sends up a flare to short center. And Kennedy makes the grab for the final out. With 3 innings in the books, Anaheim leads by 3. And Jimmy, I noticed you've got 2 different shoes on.
Well, I've got 2 different types of feet, so I'm wearing 2 different kinds of shoes because my right foot is 8 inches longer than my left.
You might want to either stick with lace-ups or loafers, not both.
They're only shoes, Tim, for crying out loud. I mean, people don't look at shoes unless they look at your feet.
Line drive. Guns it to second. And whoever this guy is on second with a double. No outs, runner at second.
The center fielder.
Erstad steps into the batter's box. And he lays off the low pitch. One and 0. Crushes it to the alley and left. He makes the grab. One out, and they've got a man on second.
Catcher, number 5, Jeff Dickinson.
The pickoff to second, and he didn't get him. Hit in the air to center field. And Pierre pulls it in. And he popped that ball loose. There are 2 outs. Runner on second.
The second baseman, Adam Kennedy.
Hit on the line. What's his name? Heads for home. Fires to the plate. The Angels extend their lead. 2 outs, a man on base. Cologne gets ready. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
He wasn't sure he wanted to swing at that one. Well, maybe he shouldn't have swung.
Pryor, the windup. High hopper toward the hole. Throws to first. He got him. And so in the middle of the 4th, the Angels lead by 4. Tonight on Inside Celebrity, are you tired of this same old overhyped celebrity gossip? Then don't miss our top 10 countdown of the most overhyped stories of the year. And here comes the batter to lead things off this inning.
Ramos Ramirez.
He's tempted, but holds up on the non-strike. One and 0 the count. High hopper up the middle. Fires to first. Out.
Hey, what do you want, a taxi to take you to first base? Come on, Ron!
1 out. Nobody on base.
Chuck Jones.
Cologne winds up. There's a drive, well hit to deep center. And a leaping catch. Merton, 1 for 1 this game. Singled last time up. Spikes one to deep center field. And Guerrero puts it away. As we go to the 5th inning, the Angels lead by 4. Tonight on Newsbreakers, his name is Derek, and he's lost 200 pounds in 1 year eating nothing but fat-free meatball hoagies. And here comes the batter to the plate to lead off the inning.
Diggins.
Hit hard left side. The throw to first in time. One out, nobody on base. Cabrera steps in. Gets under it to left center. And Merton makes the catch. And this is one of those times where I just feel sorry for the baseball, Jimmy. I think it's going to be flambéed.
Number 27, Vladimir Guerrero.
Fly ball, right field. And Guerrero has himself a base hit.
That's how you do it. I wasn't really watching, but he's on first. He must have done something right.
Anderson.
And there's a shot to deep center field. And it ricochets off the wall. And Anderson is on with a single.
That's what you want to do, youngsters. No need to hit a home run every time. Just get on base.
Got under that one to right center. And Jones puts it away to retire the side. With the bottom of the inning coming up, the Angels lead by 4. Before the end of the game, we hope to have pop sensation Butera here in the booth with us. Such strange and unusual sounds come out of that young lady's mouth. It's like a kitten caught in some farm equipment. And here comes the first batter to lead off the inning.
Number 8, Michael Barrett.
In this world, nothing is certain, but the fact that that pitch was unhittable comes close.
Cologne winds up. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Oh, man, he wanted that one bad.
High hopper right side. Cologne plays it off the bounce. One out, nobody on base. Cedeno stands in. The pitch. Drives one deep to left. And Anderson makes the grab. There are 2 outs. Base is empty. Hit hard to the second baseman. And he is out. And so at the end of the inning, the Angels lead by 4.
Hey, would you let a pitcher hit you in the face with a fastball for $1,000?
That wouldn't even pay the cost of the ambulance, Jimmy. Got to be like 50,000, 100,000. Erstad, 0 for 1 thus far. Flying out his last at bat.
17, Darren Erstad.
Hit hard, second base. Walker puts it away for the out. One out. Bases are empty.
Number 5, Jeff Bitternsey.
A nicely placed pitch there.
You know, just like they say about real estate, Tim. Placement, placement, placement.
It's actually location, 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 Jimmy.
No wonder my place is such a dump.
Kennedy, 1 for 2 thus far. A run-scoring single in his last attempt.
Kennedy.
And that ball is scorched to deep left field. And he puts it away. And that'll retire the side. After that half inning of play, Anaheim leads by 4.
Hey, sports fans, have you ever wanted to be a crime fighter? Well, now you can. The Wayne Brickdor School of Crime Fighters is now taking students.
Pierre, 1 for 2 in this game. Singled last time up.
Number 9, 1.
Become the superhero of the future. Learn the moves. Learn to make your own outfit. Work with area police officials. The Wayne Brichter School of Crime Fighters. The world is waiting.
One out, nobody on base.
Walker.
Hit high in the air, left center. And Walker reaches base safely.
He's taking it one base at a time. He's in no hurry.
And he rips one to deep left field. And he'll make the play. The Cubs are just being dominated by this pitcher. 2 outs, one on.
Number 16, Ramos Ramirez.
Sends a rocket to the alley and left. And Anderson puts it away. And that ends the frame. After the bottom half of the inning, the Angels lead by 4. It would be a great sport. You take 10 great outfielders, you put them in the floor of the Grand Canyon, then you have the top hitters in the league launch balls from the top called Extreme 500, and you get 100 points for catch, 75 on the bounce. That'd be great.
Number 40, Bartolo Colon.
He gets under this one, hit to right center. And Pierre pulls it in. One out. Bases are empty.
Third baseman. Number
Biggins
9,
steps in.
Biggins.
Line drive to second. Walker makes the grab. Two outs, nobody on base.
Number 18, Fernando Cabrera.
Fly ball, right center. Pierre fields this one on the bounce. And Cabrera has himself a single. 2 outs, a man on base.
Vladimir Guerrero.
And there's a shot deep right field. And Jones makes the catch for the final out. After that half inning of play, Anaheim leads by 4.
Tim, what do you remember about the first ball game you went to?
I just remember how big the ballpark seemed and how many people swore.
I remember eating peanuts I found underneath the chair. Oh, they were good.
I saw a guy with the biggest pimple I've ever seen in my life sitting next to me. Line shot. And Jones is on with a single. No outs, man on first.
Merton.
Whiffs on an unhittable pitch. Oh and 1. And that's a ball low and outside.
You can wait all your life, and the right one may never come along. I mean, just like in the soaps.
Down the line, just foul. There's a shot. Caught by the second baseman. He is out of there. And they turn the double play.
1 out, 2 outs. Whoa.
There are 2 outs. The base is empty.
Number 8, Michael Barrett.
That ball had all kinds of movement on it.
In order to hit, you have to bring two things together. The bat and the ball.
The split-finger fastball dives under his bat for a strike. He must have really wanted a piece of that ball to be chasing it like that, man. The Cubs are struggling to get anything going at the plate, Jimmy. And so at the end of the inning, the Angels lead by 4.
We have the local chapter of the International Mime Association here today, and tomorrow the group's president will be doing our national anthem.
Anderson has started to smolder. Maddox with the windup. And he misses low on that one.
He's showing good eyes here, you know. I think he's on that all-carrot diet.
And there's another one out of the zone.
You know, if pitchers keep throwing him balls and he keeps taking them, he could lead the league in runs without ever swinging his bat. I mean, think about it.
Line smash. Caught by the third baseman. One out, nobody on base.
First baseman, Casey Langenstein.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-1. Hit sharply. And that guy is on first with a single.
Number 17, Aaron Erstad.
And he popped it up. And he pulls it down. The throw to second. And he beats the throw. There are 2 outs. Runner on second. The player digs in. Hit hard. Lee fields it on the bounce. In time. With the bottom of the inning coming up, Anaheim leads by 4.
Oh, perfect weather for baseball today, folks. Great day to take the kids out of school, bring them here to the park, fill them full of nitrates.
And here comes the batter to lead things off this inning. And that pitch was like a runaway train going off the tracks.
Except that train was on the tracks. It was a strike.
0-1. And that was just an absolutely nasty cut there, Jimmy.
Oh, baby, he's gonna crush it next time. You watch.
Hit on the line. Caught by the second baseman. The Cubs can't seem to figure out the opposing team's pitcher. 1 out. Bases are empty. Maddox gets ready. A swing at the splitter comes up empty.
Hey, he swung. Well, that's what the bat's for. Well, for hitting it, really, but I don't know.
The smash to second. Out. Two outs, nobody on base. Pierre stands in. And he put that splitter just where he wanted it. Great pitch. And that'll be a foul ball.
Oh, I thought that was going to be a home run, Tim. Oh, that's a shame. All that work, and he still can't get it over the plate.
Line shot, but right at the second baseman. And that'll do it for the bottom half of the inning. After the bottom half of the inning, Anaheim leads by 4. Now, they had this special on about the Civil War last night, Jimmy. You see that?
You know, when I was little, I thought everybody was talking about the silverware. And why are they fighting about silverware?
Kennedy, 1 for 3 on the day. Flied out his last at bat.
Kennedy.
Oh, that's fascinating, Jimmy.
Yep, then my uncle said no Civil War, ding load.
Good eye there on the pitch outside. Releases. Line drive. The throw to first. And Kennedy reaches base safely. No outs. A man on base.
Number 40, Bartolo Colon.
Hit hard. The play at second. He is safe. And Colon is on with a single.
I gotta go see margin accounting for a second. He's just gonna whiff anyways.
Sean Higgins.
Tried to do too much there. It's a ball. One and 0. Fly ball, center field. And he puts it away. Just one out, men on first and second. Cabrera steps in. And he ropes one back up the middle. Fires to second. And he is out. And so there are 2 outs, men on first and third. And the circle change catches him out in front. Oh and 1. And he doesn't fall for that one.
He held back on that one. He's a better man for it.
And it counts at 1 and 1. There's a shot. Throws to first. And Guerrero has himself a single. There are 2 outs, men on first and second.
Left fielder, Garrett Anderson.
And he makes the diving grab. What a play! After that half inning of play, Anaheim leads by 5.
Tim, do you believe in UFOs?
Well, last summer I had a blackout, Jimmy. I was on the lake, I was fishing. Next thing I know, I wake up face down at Muskie's Tavern. I think I may have been abducted.
That's because you ate all that all-you-can-eat smelt special. Remember how sick you got?
Oh, that's just a coincidence, Jimmy. Hit sharply, fires to first. He got him. Lee, 0 for 2 so far. Flied out his last at bat. There's a shot, second base. Out. The Cubs are getting down to their final outs in this game. Time for a rally.
Ramos Ramirez.
He bent that curve in nicely.
I'll tell you, this guy can mow people down when his curveball's under control. Watch, I bet he's gonna nail this guy.
And the pitcher's ahead 0-1.
Oh, the batter's a coward. You know, that paid off, though. It was a ball.
Colon, the windup. Hit hard on the ground to second. And there you have it. The Angels win the game. And And that's it for us, folks. Tim Kitso for Jimmy Short saying we'll see you next time.
Don't forget, tomorrow night is Hammer Night. The first 1,000 kids into the ballpark get a free hammer.
That's Hamburger. Jimmy Hamburger Night, see?
Oh, boy. That'd be kind of funny to give kids hammers.